Hello yogis, it's Maud here again and welcome to your top to bottom dynamic deep stretch class. And by top to bottom, I do mean the crown of the head all the way down to the toes. So we're pretty much hitting a lot of body parts today. Hips, legs, lower back, shoulders, neck, all of that. So top to bottom. I do have a big pillow with me, 2 blocks, a strap, a blanket, and a bolster. If you have those, feel free to grab those. We're actually going to start class on our backs propped up on a pillow or a bolster. If you don't have a bolster like mine, or if you don't have a thick pillow, you can use a pillow and a blanket and sort of wrap the pillow around the blanket so you can come up with a burrito. And if you have any small pillows or anything cushiony in your house, then you can always just place them sort of towards the outer edge of that prop. I'm going to place my lower back towards the edge of my bolster, bend the legs so the knees are towards the ceiling, sort of this letter A shape. I'm going to glaze my back towards the prop, making sure that my head is well supported by the block or the cushion that you have at home. Please make your necessary adjustments here because we'll be here a while. If you want something underneath to support your lower back, please just roll up a shirt or a towel, place it underneath. I'm fine where I am. And so if your setup looks a little bit different than mine, just honor that. And I just want to make sure that you guys are comfortable in this starting pose. Plant your elbows down. Let your palms face up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes or just keep your eyelids heavy and focus on the breath. Place yourself well here, like you want to arrive in a space of gentleness, but still in a place of awareness, noticing anything that's fighting and sort of a part of a body part that feels reluctant or hesitant to just soften and be grounded. As you're focusing on the breath, inhaling through the nose, opening the mouth and sighing it out. One more time, inhale in. And slowly sigh it out. As you do that a couple more times on your own, soften where you can soften. The jawline, the space between the eyebrows, your shoulders, your fingers. Notice anything that feels tight, tense, stressed, and use the breath to get it to a gentler place. As you inhale in, feel the full expansion of your rib cage. So it's not just your belly going up and down, it's the rib cage, front, side, and back. So even use your prop to give you feedback. As you expand the chest and the belly and the rib cage. And as you exhale, run on an empty gas tank and let it all out. And do that a few more times. Inhale in. Exhale it out. Now keep your eyes closed or keep your eyelids heavy. I want you guys to use your fingertips to massage your temples and even the crown of your head. You don't have to look at me, but how I usually do it is I get my thumbs making circular motions in my temples and my 4 fingers are kind of like towards the crown of the head. And however that may look to you or however that may feel for you, make any necessary adjustments because you don't have to do it the exact same way I'm doing it. You just have to do it in a way that feels good to you. Self-massaging is an expression of self-care and self-soothing. About 2 more breaths here, just paying attention to the tension maybe that we may be holding in our temples and our heads. Scalp massaging is my favorite. It's close to the brain. There's so many nerves in there and it just feels good. And slowly release the hands. Bend your fingers. Let your knuckles massage your forehead line down towards your temple, your jawline, and your chin. You're just sort of making that semicircle motion here from your forehead, again, all the way down to your jawline and your chin. One more time, and just that downstroke. And then using the same knuckles, this time, get the knuckles to be underneath the eyes, outside the nose, and then you kind of stroke them outward towards the ears. And make your way down towards your jawline once again. Cheekbones, jawlines. Your knuckles this time may be your index finger and your middle finger. Making a loose fist with your hands. Make circular motions in that area right in front of the ears towards the jawline. And one more with our knuckles. Get down to your collarbones and just spread them out using your knuckles. That flesh in the chest, our pec muscles, pectoralis muscles. Love this. Already feeling this sort of energy, this inward energy where you're listening to your body and you're self-soothing, self-caring, self-massaging. One more breath. And then release the hands, interlace your fingers together, and then open the palms towards the sky. Next, inhale, turn the palms to the wall behind you. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release the arms. Make shoulder rolls as you're laying back on your furniture. Just going up, back, and down. And the fingers can just be on the mat. One more roll each. And then cross the left arm across the chest towards the right side. And the right arm pins the left arm closer towards your chest. Find that nice stretch right here. The left side of the chest. Also your deltoid on that left side. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Right arm crosses towards the left, close to the chest. Let the left arm, left elbow pin the right arm close. And then just breathe right here. Knees still pointing towards the ceiling. Soften the breath. And then slowly release that arm. Shift the hips to the left. Turn over to your right side. Using your left hand, gently push yourselves up. You can set your prop aside for now. If you just want your lower back to feel good the whole time, grab your blanket and let your bums sit on top of the blanket. Beautiful. Crossing at the shins. And then let's place our hands on our thighs or on our lap. And as we inhale, bring the chest forward, open the heart, lift the chin up. And as you exhale, really round the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Bring the mid back towards the wall behind you. Inhale, shift the body forward, open the heart, lift the chin. And then exhale. Go the other way. Tuck chin towards the chest, really round. 2 more times. As you inhale again, feel the expansion of the rib cage, front, side, and back. 1 more time, just like that. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come to center. Plant your left hand down. And as you inhale, your right arm up. Place the right hand behind the head. Inhale. Open the chest towards the right side. So the right elbow is going to swerve all the way to the back if you want. And as you exhale slowly, your right elbow wants to tap your left elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, gently tap or just bring them closer towards each other. 1 more time, inhale up. As you inhale, open the right arm, lengthen the right arm. And as you exhale, you want to tap the right hand towards your left wrist. Inhale, open that gate. Exhale, slowly tap. 1 more time, inhale, open. And as you exhale, drop the right hand down, lift the left arm up. Left hand behind the head. Open the chest, but send your ribs in. Inhale, open up to the left side. Left elbow travels to the back. Exhale, left elbow closer to your right. Ooh, feels good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, gently tap or bring them close. Mine don't tap, but that's okay. 1 more time, inhale as you open up. Lengthen the left arm. Open up. Feel glorious. And then exhale, left hand towards the right wrist. Inhale, open up. Exhale to the right wrist. Inhale, open. And then exhale, slowly come to center. Interlace the fingers behind you. Let the thumbs rest towards your neck. And as you inhale, just lengthen the spine, open your elbows out, keep the spine long. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, bring the elbows towards each other. Try not to round the spine, keep the spine long. Inhale, elbows up. As you exhale, right elbow down, left elbow up. Inhale, center. Exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest, elbows towards each other. Feel the nice stretch in your neck. Beautiful. Open up the elbows, spine long. Exhale, left elbow down. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep it here for about 4 breaths. Try not to pull too much or overstretch the neck. Just do enough where you feel sensation. And if your thumbs want to get busy, give yourselves a nice stroking massage here on your neck. Perhaps from the base of the skull all the way to the base of your neck, if it can reach that far. Elbows in. Breathe. Beautiful. 1 more breath. And then slowly release. Shake the arms, shake the wrists. Switch the shins, please. Nice job. Right hand on your left temple. Slowly drop right ear towards your right shoulder. Spine is long. Keeping the hand where it is, just slowly turn the neck up, turn the head up. Look at that corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. Depending on where you are. If you're outside, then just look up towards the sky. Still feeling the stretch on the left side. And then exhale, turn so you're looking towards your right hip. 1 more time. Inhale, look up. And then exhale to your right hip. Keep it here. Keep looking towards your right hip. Drop your hands towards your right side, outside the right hip, and just drop your head. Let the hands push your left hip down. Feeling the stretch on the left side. 1 breath, inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release. Switch the shins one more time. This time, left hand on your right temple. On an exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Again, no overstretching, just enough to feel the sensation. Next time you inhale, look up. Exhale, turn the head and the neck towards your left hip. Keep your chest open, ribs in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, direct your vision towards your left hip. Let's do that one more time because it's super yummy and delicious. And then exhale towards your left hip. Just one full breath right here. Keep looking towards your left hip. Keep the vision where it is. Plant the left hand and the right hand outside your left hip. Drop your head more, using the hands to nudge your right hip down towards the mat or to your blanket. Beautiful. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release the hands. Come into a quadruped or hands and knees. I'm going to move my props out of the way. And so make sure that your knees are underneath the hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. Spreading the fingers out wide, making sure there's space between the knees. And then zip the belly up so you're not dumping in that shoulder joint. There's a little bit of lift. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, slowly round the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly. Once again, look up. And open the chest. Exhale, go the other way. Push the floor away from you. A couple more times. If you love this movement and you just want to do more, feel free to hit pause and keep doing this cat-cow motion. I'm just going to do this one more time. And then slowly release. Lift the right leg up. Plant the right toes behind you and shift the hips back. Drop your head. Try not to dump the hand on your wrist. Keep the fingers alive and distinguish between the heel of your hand and your wrist, and just being the heel of the hand. Keeping the entire palm awake. And as you inhale, come back to center. Just bend that right leg. If you can let your left hand grab the right foot. If you want to use a strap, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, turn your upper body towards the front of you, vision towards your mat, and just lift your right knee up a little bit higher, really engaging that right glute so you're not dumping on your lower back. Inhale. Without a slingshot, slowly release. Lower your left hand, send your right knee towards the chest. Round the spine. Next breath, inhale, just lengthen the right leg back. And then cross it over to the left side. Push your hips back. Again, palms are awake. One full breath here. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, lower the right knee down. Send the hips left and right like a typewriter. Just a good release for the lower back. Let's do all of that on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Behind that hip, keep zipping up the belly up. And then exhale, drop the left foot. And then slowly feel that nice stretch, nice opening in the left leg, the back of that leg. How are those hands, guys? Fingers, palms. Super awake. Last breath. Next time you inhale, shift the body forward. Lift the left leg up, bend it. Grabbing a strap or not, right hand grabs the inside of that foot or whichever part you feel comfortable. Engaging that glute. Vision is towards the mat. Inhale, open up the right shoulder. Feel the opening in the left hip. Last breath, inhale. Without a slingshot, release the foot, drop the right hand down, and then slowly bring the left knee in towards the chest, round the spine. Next, inhale, lift the left leg up. Cross it over to the right side this time, and then exhale, push the hips back. Again, nice opening in that left leg with a flavor of twist. Next, inhale, lift the left leg up. As you exhale, slowly plant it between the palms. We're going to come here into our lunge. So in this lunge, we're going to be sort of in the square-ish shape, which means the right hip is going to be above the right knee, and the left ankle is going to be right below the left knee. Inhale the arms up. You can interlace your fingers, release the index finger, squeeze the head, direct your tailbone down towards the mat, gather your lower belly energy, and as you exhale, send the hips to the right, and then bend the upper body towards the left. Lateral bend stretch right here. Nice breaths, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Just send the body to center. Right elbow outside that left thigh. Keep this square lunge, prayer, or palm on fist, and then slowly twist the body towards the left side. Breath is soft, so is the face. Last time through, send the left hip back. Inhale. Keep your spine long. And as you exhale, slowly drop the hands down. Come into a passive half split. Tuck the toes in the back, the right foot. And then find a half split with your toes up, your toes down, whichever one feels good to you. Hands can be on blocks or on the mat. This is my half split today. As you guys notice, we're already doing a toe stretch on that back foot. I did say top to bottom, yeah? Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Bring the left hand to cradle your left ankle. And this time, right knee is going to be a little farther from that hip, so you can slide it back. Send your right hand on your right hip and slowly swerve the body onto your right side. Open up the shoulder, finding a balance. Such a nice stretch here on the inside of the left leg, left thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly release. Come back into your quadruped. Please do about 2 or 3 cat-cows, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cow this pose, arching the spine. Exhale, slowly round. I'm going to do one more. Exhale, round. Beautiful. And then slowly step the right foot between the palms. Come up into a square lunge on this side. Again, left knee underneath left hip. Right knee above the right ankle. Inhale the arms up. A different thumb is in front as you interlace the fingers together. Release the index finger. Chest open, ribs in. And as you exhale, send the hips to the left, and the upper body bends over to the right side. Engaging that left glute to help open up the left hip. How is the breath? Squeeze your head with your arms, a little bit active here with the arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release. Plant the hands down. Come into your passive half splits. Tuck the toes in the back. Lengthen that right leg. Again, toes up or toes on, totally up to you. Hands can be on the mat Already doing a toe stretch on that left foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, find your fold. This is your fold, not mine. And if you guys are wondering, I didn't forget about the twist. We'll do the twist here later on. Inhale, slowly come forward. Yes, we can do the twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Palm to palm or palm to fist. And then swerve the body towards the right. Lengthen the spine any amount, sending your right hip back. Open the chest. Inhale here. And as you exhale, release the hands. Just let the right hand cradle your right ankle and slide the left knee a little farther from your right heel. Left hand on your left hip. And as you inhale, open the body to the left side. Feel liberated in the chest. Direct your tailbone towards the mat. Soften the face, inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly drop the hands. I want you guys to come into a wide-legged forward fold with the toes facing forward. You can grab elbow to elbow. Depending how wide your fold is, you can even drop your forearms down and just drop your head. Soften the knees and even sort of bend them one leg at a time. Sending the hips back. And then either your hands are on the ground or your forearms are on the ground. Just bend the left leg. Side lunge on this side. Just let the upper body drape down. One breath here, inhale. And then exhale. And then switch over to the other side. Side lunge on the right, inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Come to center. Drop your hands down. Slowly heel toe your feet towards each other into a squat stance. So feet are 45 degrees out. Sit on your squat. Again, you can always use your props. So you can sit on a block, sit on the pillow, whatever it is. But the elbows are inside the legs and the chest is open, palms together. There's definitely tension between the legs and the arms because the arms want to push out and the legs kind of want to push in. But that activity inside the thighs and the arms is a good thing. It prevents us from being sloppy and just dropping down into our lower back, which is yuck. Nobody likes that. 2 more breaths here. Maybe closing the eyes, focusing the attention on the breath. Exhale. One more time, just like that. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Drop the hands. And then just slowly come into a kneeling position, one knee at a time. And I'm going to show it on this side. Tuck the toes in the back. Find a nice toe stretch right here, which we kind of previewed earlier, but now we're doing it with both feet. Upper body is relaxed. Really stretching the toes, stretching the palms, the soles of the feet. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the hands down. Untuck the toes and just tap, 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 tap for a release. And then sit your hips back to untuck your toes. And you can use blocks if you want, or something that you can rest your hands on. But place it outside your hips or your thighs and just lean back, kind of rounding the spine, but keeping your chest open so that you can lift your knees up one at a time. Just lifting the knees up. You'll notice when you lift the knees that it adds some sensation on the front of that foot. Lift one leg at a time or one knee at a time. If you want to lift both knees at the same time with your hands rested on something, That way there is some resistance to gravity. Otherwise, float the arms. Chest is open. Breathe here. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly land the knees. And then get your blocks out of the way if you want. Before we get on our backs, just interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale to open the chest, but the ribs are in. And as you exhale, slowly find your fold. You can lift the thumbs away from the body best you can, but don't force it. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Soften the back of the neck, soften your face. Breathe. And then slowly release. Beautiful. Shift your hips forward. Let's get on our backs. Nice job, you guys. Knees towards the sky for now. Find this nice place where you're really in the middle of your mat. So even how you place your mat is very important. Keep the left foot down. Just send the right knee towards the chest. Lengthen the back of the neck. And we're going to lengthen the right leg. Interlace your fingers behind the right hamstrings. Dig your right glute cheek, your right buttock cheek down. And take the time to do some ankle circles with the foot if that feels good. Otherwise, just keeping it in place is fine too. Inhale here. Exhale, right ankle on top of the left thigh, figure 4. Lift the left foot off of the mat. Interlace fingers in front of the left shin or the hamstrings. And if you want some movement, just rock the body left and right. I just love this. Anything that helps me sort of release the lower back, I am on board. Game on. And I know some of you guys are. One breath here, inhale. And as you exhale, lower your left foot down. Keep the figure 4, but just send the right knee to the right. Find the nice twist right here to the right side. Hands can be on the belly. Deep inhale here. Exhale it all out. Beautiful. Slowly come to center. Release the right foot. Place the right foot down, which means the right knee is going to be towards the sky. Bend your left leg in. Send your left knee towards the chest. A little bit of arm work here, which is good. Oh, that hip flexor. I feel tight in my hip flexor today, so I'm really feeling it on the left side. And then lengthen your left leg up towards the sky. Keep breathing. Left butt cheek is down. And if you liked it, then just do your ankle circles on this side as well, making sure you go both directions. Last breath. And then slowly come into your figure 4, left ankle on top of the right thigh. Lift your right foot up. Send your hands anywhere it's comfortable, shins or the hamstrings. Direct the left knee away from the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Rock left and right. I almost forgot, but I did it. Always feels good. This is something that I do when I wake up in the morning, even in bed. Oh, it feels so good, like medicine for the body right from the get-go. Keep the figure 4 shape, release the hands, release the right foot down, and just send your left knee towards the left, finding a nice twist over on this side. Ooh, super yummy on the lower back. opening the chest. I can't help but smile every time I do this type of twist because it's just so good for the body. I'm smiling like an idiot, so if you guys feel free to do that as well. It's good to do the body good. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Beautiful. If you want to come into a full Shavasana with your legs out wide, hands on either side of the hips, please do so. Otherwise, if you want to lay on your side, on your stomach, or wherever in your couch, if you're at your own space, then just respect that. Let's take a deep inhale. Open the mouth and side out. One more breath just like that. Inhale. Cleanse it all out. Shavasana. If you want to enjoy a longer Shavasana, feel free to hit pause. Otherwise, inhale. As you exhale, move your fingers and toes and limbs, shoulders, neck perhaps. And on your next inhale, give yourselves a good morning stretch. Toes point, arms go overhead. Inhale. And exhale, bend the legs. Roll onto a side of your choice. And gently, slowly push yourselves up using the upper hand into a nice, comfortable seated position. Crossing at the shins or be seated in any shape you want. Hands pressed together at heart center, thumbs touching your chest to remind ourselves it always comes back to us. Bow your head towards your hands. Share a word of gratitude to yourselves. A positive word. Congratulate yourselves on something. Inhale. And as you exhale, take a deeper bow to your inner voice, your inner guru, your inner teacher that told you to take a healing practice today. I thank you guys so much for showing up here. I appreciate your time and for sharing your practice. If you enjoyed this practice, please feel free to check out all my other classes and my website, www.maud.yoga. That's MAUDE. You guys may already be here, or feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. From my house to yours, the light in me honors the light in you, which means namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this class. Till next time, bye and take care.